What's going on, Pisces? My name is Vince. Welcome to the channel. Pisces, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull your affirmation for today and your animal spirit. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on for you today. Wow, so you got the 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, a lot of Wands, a lot of action happening. The World, 9 of Cups, and the Fool. So right now, Source is telling you that you are on the verge of a major transformation, but in order for this to happen, you first and foremost have to start connecting with your inner being. Walk towards your inner being, right? This is who you truly are. The more that you look inwards, the more that you remember who you are, which is that beautiful, infinite, high frequency, high energy soul, the easier life is going to get. It will get effortless for you, right? So you got to remember, like, you've been reincarnated thousands of times. This right here, this whole game that you're playing, you've done it before, thousands of times before. And right now, all you have to do is understand that it's not like you need to know what to do. You need to remember. I'll give you an example. Imagine if, like, there's two different strategies here. Imagine like we're talking about speaking French, right? Now, just to be like, give you an example. Now, imagine if I told you, hey, you've never spoken French before, go learn. What are you going to do? You're going to look outwards. Okay, let me go read a book, or let me go take an online course. But imagine if I told you you have amnesia and all you have to do is remember how to speak French. What would you do? You'd be like, oh, remember, you'd look within, and that's what's going on. Source is telling you to look within right now. Look within yourself, and then everything will start making sense. So right now, like, if you're asking yourself, like, how do I be confident? How do I be sexy? How do I be funny? How do I be, charming? All of that is within you. You got to just let it come out. Let it come out naturally, right? And you do that by going towards your inner being, listening to yourself, slowing things down, right? Not really looking outwards, but looking inwards. This is what Source is telling you to do right now, because you will get closer and closer and closer to the victory that's really close by. Now, victory is definitely close by for you, because right now you got the Page of Swords, 9 of Cups. There is a gift, a celebration, a monumental moment, something very big about to happen for you soon. The universe is going to gift you a desire, something you've always wanted, right? So maybe you put a lot of time into your education, into your career, into your work. And right now, the universe is going to gift you for this. You're on the right path. And right now, Source is telling you to expect some sort of divine intervention, and also expect some sort of download to be given to you, some sort of inspired action, right? And in order for you to get this sooner rather than later, all you have to do is become a walking antenna. That's what I would do. I would make sure that anytime, whether I'm, washing the dishes, I'm receiving downloads. Whether I'm driving, I'm receiving downloads. Whether I'm going for a walk, I'm receiving downloads, right? It's like, if you're doing stuff, you might as well be receiving downloads while you do it. That's my whole thing. Now, how does that work? I'll give you an example, right? Like, imagine if you're going for a walk, and as you're going for a walk, if you are thinking of other stuff, looking outwards, you're not an antenna, because you can sing together, we can't speak together, right? So what does that really mean? Like, in order for Source to give you ideas and downloads and clarities and insights, you have to just let it happen. How do you let it happen? Stop thinking, right? If you are thinking, it's almost like you're pushing, but when you're not thinking, it's coming. So what does that mean? When you're going for a walk, be present. Just be like, oh, look at the clouds, look at the birds, look at the whatever, the stop sign, right? But don't be like, as you're walking, thinking of pondering and stuff like that. Just allow the universe to guide and help you, and that is how these downloads will come much, much sooner rather than later. All right, now you got the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So there is a third party that is going to refer you to someone special, someone romantic into your life. This third party could be a friend, a family member, and they could refer you directly or indirectly, right? That's what that 3 of Cups is about. Now, what does that mean? I'll give you an example. Like, my wife and I, we were indirectly referred to each other through a mutual friend, because we were both invited to a function, a birthday party. And then when I went to that birthday party, I met her there. So that's really what it's coming down to for you as well. Like, you are going to get invited to a function by someone, and then when you go there, you are going to get introduced to someone else, either directly or indirectly. So all you got to do to maintain this energy is just let the universe know you're ready. Let the third party know you're ready to get invited to this function. Now, how do you do that? I'll give you an example. If, like, for example, like, I wasn't feeling my best when, my mutual friend invited me to that birthday party, maybe I wouldn't have got invited. Maybe if my mutual friend took one look at me and is like, you know what, Vince is not looking too good. Like, for example, Vince is caught up in, his bills, his worries, his problems, whatever the case is. Maybe we'll just let Vince sit this one out because, he looks like he's got to get his ish together. Then I wouldn't have met the love of my life, guys. 14 years ago, I changed my life by meeting Alicia. You guys all know Alicia. She's the best, right? So it's like, all you have control over is your energy, because your energy determines whether you're approachable or likable or attractive, right? So just focus on that energy is what Source is saying. Now look at this. You got the Eight of Wands and the World. Both of these are travel cards. So I guess you're going on some travels. I'm loving this right here. So right now, expect to go on some sort of travel. You expect to be gifted some tickets. Expect some opportunity to present itself. Maybe like 90% off, a dream vacation, or maybe even a weekend getaway, or just maybe even a concert. But right now, Source is telling you that your angels are bringing you an opportunity to get out of your environment, get out of your setting, because getting out of your setting, you're going to get a fresh perspective, new clarities, new downloads, and the resistance will be gone. And I'll give you an example why this is so important, because there was so many times when I was starting my Amazon businesses that I was so caught up on simple things such as brand colors and marketing and things like that I would cause resistance. And all of us know what resist persists. So right now your angels are telling you that there is a some sort of thing, some sort of energy that's causing an energy block, love block, money block, some sort of block in your life. And right now, by getting out of your environment, you're going to get a clear perspective. So Source is bringing some sort of travel opportunity to you. So accept this opportunity when it is presented itself to you. Now look at this. You're getting the Five of Wands and Seven of Wands, and you're being told right now to stop putting so much pressure on yourself and create a protective bubble around yourself, right? So right now, create a protective bubble around yourself and don't put so much pressure on yourself. What does that really mean? That means this is a time right now to not let the ego talk you into feeling as if something is wrong, right? Right now, you got to understand that, the mind is always eavesdropping on your self-talk. So whenever you're telling yourself, why did I do this? I shouldn't have done this. Oh my goodness. The mind is hearing that, and the mind cannot tell the difference between real or fake if it feels real. It literally feels like it just happened. So something happened 10 years ago, right? You're like, oh, I'm still beating myself up for it. Your mind thinks it happened today, right? It doesn't know it's 10 years ago, right? For example, like when you watch a scary movie, even though you know it's a Hollywood production, you still get scared. Why? Because the mind feels the body feels it's real, so the mind believes it. So you're being told right now, don't be so hard on yourself, because I do see here that the moment you surrender and let go, the moment that the self-talk turns into positive self-talk, now you're inviting in so many new opportunities in your life, and your life is definitely changing much, much quicker. So this is a great segue into your affirmation for today. I want you to write down the following affirmation down in the comment section. Affirmation means effortless attention. It's the easiest thing you'll do to quantum entangle with the energy of abundance. Today, we're going to draw some money into your life. Now, money is a energy, just like a friend is. So you have to invite money into your life and welcome it. So I want you to write down in the comment section, write down, money is my best friend. That's it. Money is my best friend. Let the universe know you love money, because money loves you. Who better to represent money than you? You're going to tip everybody, right? You're going to crush this. Money is my best friend. Yes, it loves you, but you got to quantum entangle with it. Become the cause and effect. Money is my best friend. Write that down in the comment section. It is so important, guys, to use affirmations, to use, positive self-talk. These sort of things will change your life. It may sound so simple, but the path in life is always meant to be simple. It's never meant to be complicated. Only us humans like to multitask and make it complicated. It's not supposed to be like that. The path in life is meant to be simple. All right, now let's pull your animal spirit for today and see what we got going on for you. So your animal spirit, one of my favorites, flamingo spirit. Look at the message, embrace the in-between. And what is the in-between? The in-between is the now, right? What does that mean? Learn to love the process on the way to the outcome. Learn to love the journey on the way to the event, right? You got to learn to love the now. So for example, rather than be like, oh man, I am unhappy because I haven't met my soulmate or I'm not rich yet, tell yourself, I am happy now because right now I am taking steps towards my goals. And this journey right here is really the secret sauce. If you learn to love the journey, you're no longer waiting for the event. That means there's no longer lack, which does not carry the thought of abundance. So this trick right here works like a charm every single time. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, follow your passion.